I'm here with Ashley Hodgkiss. She's playing in the volleyball. How did that go?
It was okay. We gave a good effort, but lost, so that's disappointing. But it was a good game. It was long.
And you've got the basketball coming up later. One of the star players, I hear.
Not quite. I wouldn't say that, but yeah, I'll give it a good go.
And what are you expecting from the basketball?
We're hoping for a win, but we're going to have to bring our best games. Teesside to beat them today. Last year they were a much taller team than us. We're a shorter team again this year, so we need to really drive and go to the basket. If we do that, we should get a win.
So you have played in volleyball. You're going to play in basketball. Are you going to be fit enough?
Yeah, I've got a broken foot, but I'm in there. Yeah.
True warrior then.
Yeah, true warrior.
Thank you very much indeed. So I'm here with volleyball president and coach and player of this game, Jack Deaton. Jack, how was it?
Disappointing, mate. It's disappointing to go out like that, to be honest. I mean, we battled well, but it's not enough, is it?
So now there's another game coming up straight away. Any expectations for this?
We need to win. We'll be fresh. I think only one of their players didn't play. So we need to be fresh. I think they've only got 5 anyway, so we get a 5-point head start each set. But we have to beat them. Absolutely have to beat them.
So Jack, I'll let you head off back on court. Jack will be with us after the game for another. Thank you.
I'm joined here by Sunderland men's volleyball captain Marek Guzebek. Marek, how do you think it went today then?
Well, overall for men's, it was absolutely great. We showed Teesside exactly where they meant to be. Obviously, the Teesside won their league, which is Division 3B. We got last place in Division 2B, which is just slightly above. Last year, we finished second in their division. This year, we're kind of switching places, so we're getting relegated, they're getting promoted. But exactly, you could see the difference between in the levels, how much it is. We finished second, winning only 1 game over the course of the whole year. And they won almost everything, or if not every single game. So you could see the difference level is massive. Obviously, I understand they struggle to get the players, but we struggle as well. It could have been go a little bit better. There are some bits and bobs that we could have exercised a little bit more. But definitely overall for a men's team, it was an absolutely great game. We did exactly what we wanted to do.
And obviously we know that you won the men's game 3 straight sets. However, the mixed team was a slightly different story, and Teesside came out on top. I think it was 4-1, was it?
It was 3-1, yes.
3-1, sorry, my bad. How would you assess volleyball as a whole performance, not just in varsity, but as a whole this year at university?
I mean, overall, it was absolutely terrible. When we take everything together, it was terrible. We girls didn't do well in their league. We didn't do well in our league. In local leagues, both, it was absolutely bad. But then, if you go and look at the practices and look at how single guys have progressed. We had the guys that joined, never played volleyball at all, and this year at this final game, I did not imagine our team playing without Mark, our opposite. He just did exactly what we would expect him to be. He was serving perfectly wherever he was meant to serve. Whenever he got the ball, he spiked, he saved. Whenever there was a problem with the setter, he was there. He did absolutely everything perfect. Our middle Brian, last year we would tell him, okay, do this, do that, but he didn't understand why. This year he was one of the guys saying, okay, I'm going there, I know why, we need to fix this. Same thing with our forward Sergey. Last year he was kind of just following more or less. He was getting slightly there, but this year he was the guy that pretty much was leading our hits and everything. Everybody knew their place. In terms of the girls team was absolutely brand new team this year. So a lot of the girls were just learning volleyball from the scratch, or if they played just tiny bit, they had a lot to catch up. And most of them did absolutely amazing. It's just whenever you put all those girls and all our teams together, it was just not enough to actually win the games in the league, because the universities we played, Newcastle, Northumbria, Huddersfield, which has few players from Manchester National League, it was just absolutely out of our reach. Same thing for the girls. They played with the teams that were just out of their reach at the moment. But if they keep practicing, I think their volleyball program in Sunderland has a really great chance to expand. I mean, you have National League teams, so the lower level players can, once they get stuck in, they can join that team. And this is exactly what we're doing the whole year. Girls were one of the girls joined the National League team. The guys had the opportunity to train with the National League team, so it's only looking better for the future.
Fantastic, Marek. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So I'm here with the victorious volleyball president, Jack Deaton. So how do you assess your performance today then, Jack?
I'm really happy. Today, finally, it looked like everything that we'd worked for over the whole year came together, and it couldn't have been in a bigger game, really. I mean, Teesside won their division. They're in the division below ours, and they won that. And I mean, if you were watching the game, you couldn't tell that they'd won almost every game this season, and we'd only won one. And I mean, obviously, the result really tells the whole story. So I'm really pleased.
So obviously, that you're talking there about the men's volleyball game. In the mixed, there was opposite fortunes with Teesside coming out on top. How did you assess the performance of the mixed team earlier then?
I mean, the difficulty with mixed is that you don't play together at all. And to say that they'd never played as a full team like that, and that we went right down to the wire and really impressed all the way through. I mean, despite little blips and people switching off and stuff like that, I think we played well, and it was against a majority of their men's team, and I think our girls gave a really good account of themselves. And I mean, I'm proud of them. It's a disappointment that we lost, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty happy with the way it's gone.
Fantastic. So as you say, it's coming towards the end of the year now, end of your third year, end of your time as volleyball president, possibly. Well, obviously it is. How do you assess your time as volleyball president? Do you think the team have moved forward?
Yeah, I mean, I've been president for the last 2 years, and so last year we had the best squad we've ever had and got promoted, and everything was great. And then this year it's been a lot more difficult. The quality hasn't been there, and we've missed a few people, a lot of people left and stuff like that. It's really just been a year of transition. Obviously I've seen polar opposites of the spectrum, but I'm hopeful that the foundations have been laid now, and that we can just move on, and that this club can move on after, like, I go and a couple others go. That's my hope. I hope that they can carry on. It would be a shame if they didn't, but we'll have to wait and see.
Fantastic, Jack. Thank you very much, and congratulations, mate.